picture behind you is live. They are already warming up for the final group of skaters. That's Linda Fratiani and the others on the ice. Before we get to the actual skating, however, why don't we meet this young lady, Linda Fratiani.
Southern California seems like a strange place for a world ice skating champion to come from, but more and more they do. It seems like a very logical place for a girl to want to dress up in bright colors and sequins and try to look her very best. Linda Fratiani is world champion, and she does try to look her prettiest. It's part of the game in figure skating, just as physical condition and technique and dedication are. Linda has worked on all aspects for many years now, but there's one part of her total performance she still has trouble with.
I think just working on the presentation part of the whole performance, which I did have trouble with when I was littler.
When she was littler, she looked very young, and one thing really used to bug her.
They used to tell me I skate like a little girl.
She's very organized. She knows where she's at. She knows where she wants to go.
Because I'm around it so much. I'm around Frank, you know, telling me to do this and don't do that. And I'm around my mother telling me to do this and don't do that.
It's kind of a family thing. It has to be.
I think they're all for me. I know they do anything to help me out or anything like that. When I go to bed at 8 o'clock and they're watching TV, you know, till 10, you know, the doors are shut and they try to be as quiet as they can.
I see how hard she works, and I think she's gotten everything she's deserved, if not more. I mean, she should get more because it's hard.
Well, I take the weekends off, and it really helps me to get away from it all, but it is getting to be very hard to get up at 6:30, 5:30 in the morning and skate.
She's got her goals, and she's headed right for them.
I'm getting there. I know it's going to be very tough at Lake Placid with all the extra pressures, but I'm just going to go into it and try and think of it as another competition. And not think, oh my God, I've worked 10 years for this, and if I don't win the gold, it's going to be the end of the world.
Babe, do you remember him? He's a model.
Oh, he's a hunk. You got a suit on?
I'm not even going to bother writing the long letter for fear that I'll only get an autographed picture. So please rest assured. For an individual who's accomplished so much, you maintain an even greater sense of humility.
Humility has never been a problem for Linda, who has 4 sisters and a brother. Some people think it's the opposite of that what she has lacked up until now is a bit more confidence and aggressiveness, a little more of the attitude that says to the crowd, I'm nice, but I'm also the best in the world, and I know it.
Well, that's the young woman you've just met, Linda Fratiani. Well, that's the young woman you've just met, Linda Fratiani. Has she now, at long last, found that confidence, that extra little panache, which, as I said, speaks to the audience and says, I'm really good, you better believe it?
You know, Jim, what's going on out here is what happens many times in a championship, the battle between the 2 top girls in the warm-up. What's happened is they've warmed up on these double and triple jumps, is that Anett Pötzsch at one time tried one, fell out of it. It's as frequently it frequently happens in a warm-up or any kind of a practice, and then went out and did one. Here she is. Here she is. You can see her moving as she moves around the rink. Both of the girls have had a long warm-up. They're not overdoing it. They're not pressuring. You can see right there that Linda took a spill in the warm-up. Again, the pressure is on. The tightness is here. It already is an extraordinarily tense moment. You can see it in both faces. You can see it in the coaches, and the feeling right around here in the audience is just complete. And remember one other thing. It's Linda Fratiani that starts out first. The draw has put her in first place in this final group. That is just an incredible position to be in. The crowd already tensing and feeling the way it's going and roaring their approval for it. That's
Listen
it.
to them.
Remember, it's the 2 opening moves. best ones she's ever done. I couldn't quite see whether there was a little bit of a two-foot landing, but it was clean and it was done. Here's the triple salchow. That one again done. Neat and clean.
Listen.
That was so good. About 20 seconds ago, she began to relax. That showed in that double axel, which is one of the best double jumps that she has ever done.
At age 19, she's been a world champion, a former world champion, and a world champion again, a title she still holds, but never an Olympic champion.
Fratiani. A very, very nice program. Complete, secure, no mistakes. Just a fine first-rate performance all the way around. The pressure was so extraordinary that the fact that she was able to perform this way just made it for her.
Last night they chanted USA, USA. This afternoon they chanted Eric, Eric, Eric. When this night is done, will it be Linda, Linda, Linda on Main Street in Lake Placid? The marks are coming. They don't want to let her go. They've waited for this moment for a long time.
Oh, well, what a pleasure for her. What a pleasure for her to have been able to do a superb performance and give a good performance.
The pressure was on her, but suddenly now she's done it. She's done her part. The pressure is on Anett Pötzsch. pending the marks. Another American yet to come, Lisa Marie Allen.
All right, take a look now at this slow motion of that double axel well into her program after she had settled down. Look at the height, the turn, and the complete revolution. And here are the marks now. Already coming up. Look at them. 5'8", 5'8", 5'6" from judge number 6, which is the finish judge, and 5'7" afterwards.
What do you think?
Well, again, the marks don't mean anything. It's where they place her. They could be 2.0 or 6.0. It's a question of where they place her in the ordinals.
But there certainly is room for marks on top, isn't it? 5'9". 5'8".
There you go. What do you think, Howard?
It felt pretty good. My honey's coming up, though. I took like 4 teaspoons of honey.
Here they are.
Ah.
5'7", 5'9", 5'9", 5'8", 5'8", 5'9", 5'7", and 5'8". You're happy it's over?
Yeah, very happy. This competition was such a strain on the nerves. And I'm glad I got to skate first. I don't know, maybe because last year I got to skate first and get it over.
Did you feel it was as all-around put together as we thought?
I think Thursday night I felt a little more on. Tonight I was just kind of really pushing it.
Terrific. Congratulations, Frank. Terrific, Linda. Just marvelous.
8,500 people in the arena, but television sets like this all over America, like your own. These are people in a cottage in Lake Placid here. That's the way they're supporting Linda. She can't hear them, but they're all there. And now Sandy Lenz, another American.
Third place in the United States. She's from Rockford, Illinois, the home of skating greats Kath Malmberg and Janet Lynn, and an exquisite stylist.
It's her first Olympics. She stands 11th after the short program, but she's a very entertaining and I think sort of charismatic skater. You get a feeling from Sandy Lenz.
The essence of her skating is right here. The stretch of the leg, the pull of the arms, the position of the back. There's nothing sloppy about that.
In that aspect of her skating, this song perhaps says it. Nobody does it better. Although she's 11th overall, she was 6th in the short free skating program. The free skating, of course, is her forte. Really been turned on by the support their fellow countrymen have been giving them in this arena. And the hockey team to these lovely young women. They're really going good.
positions on this young lady. Look at the stretch of the feet and the legs. That's where she is so wonderful. Right there.
It makes many of us feel just a little bit older to hear Sandy Lenz say that Janet Lynn was her idol when she was a little girl, because it's so easy to remember when Janet Lynn was a little girl, 14, coming onto the American team.
Beautifully complete program for Sandy Lenz. Very, very admirable performance. Just so lovely, so well put together, so complete. It was just marvelous.
We'll always remember her reaction when she made the American team. She didn't really expect her at our national championships in Atlanta last month. And when it was announced, the tears really flowed for Sandy. Tears of joy. And this is a moment to remember if she never skates even in another Olympics. The night she had them on her feet in Lake Placid. What will the judges think? Once again, we'll be finding that out just as soon as we return live.
Well, there are the marks. The marks for technical merit. That's the way they were. I thought you were wonderful.
Thank you. I had a good time out there. I had lots of fun. The crowd was great and really helped me a lot.
How can you be so upbeat and happy with all this pressure going on? You're super.
The pressure's not on me. I'm just here having a good time. I'm just feel sorry for Linda, but she really pulled it off. She really skated great.
Well, here's your second set of marks for artistic impression. 5-5, 5-3 from judge number 5 from Yugoslavia. I thought your style, your line, and everything, in that sense, your choreography was absolutely superb.
Thank you.
You should be very proud of yourself.
Yes, I am. It's just an honor to be here and skate in front of this great crowd.
Terrific. I don't know what to say. That's one young American lady that's first rate. Congratulations, Sandy.
Now the competition goes on. Dagmar Lurz from West Germany is in third place. This is the critical skater here as far as Emmy Watanabe is concerned. As far as Lisa Marie Allen, who is yet to come, is concerned. Can Dagmar Lurz hold on? That's the question. She was in third place in the World Championships last year, coming to the final phase, did not skate well, dropped down. Emmy Watanabe won the bronze medal. So she's really on the spot. Years old, medical student at the University of Cologne in West Germany. Her hometown Dortmund is where the World Championship will be this year.
Triple loop jump. Dagmar Lurz has never been an exciting, high-flying, flashy, or elegant skater. But she has improved her technique very much in the last year, being able to do jumps like that. Triple loop jump she did a little bit earlier.
She's another one of the comeback stories we've seen so often in these Winter Olympics. At age 14, she was hit by a car, broke her hip. Doctors really did think she might never skate again. It's a story I've heard before. But she held on and became the German champion just 4 years later. It's called dedication.
Salchow, a little tap of the extra foot there, but that smile on her face shows that she's very happy with the way she's skating so far. Neat, clean, and nicely performed.
Dick, is her program comparable to Emi Watanabe, let's say, as far as content and difficulty are concerned?
I think that what the problem here is with Dagmar Lurz is that she just is not an exciting skater. It's kind of a mechanical performance, and it just doesn't raise your spirits to watch her skate.
The next skater, by the way, will be Anett Pötzsch, the one that Linda Fratiani must beat out to win the gold.
All of this program, very nice, very clean, and very straightforward, but it doesn't sing. Straight spins that we've seen. Dagmar Lurz from West Germany.
There she is in third place. The question whether she held on. She doesn't have that contact with the audience, does she, Dick? She looks extremely tired, as a matter of fact. Exhausted. But she has done her program, and we'll get her marks. There's the first set of marks for technical merit. And pretty high, Dick.
They're very high, certainly in comparison to what Sandy Lenz did. But she did do everything technically. She did have triple jumps in it, and she did do the moves. So I suppose that's the justification for these marks. Here's the artistic impression, which in my book did not compare to, for example, Sandy Lenz or certainly Linda Fratiani.
Well, look, a 5-7 from judge number 2, for example.
Well, again, one judge won't tell the final result, but remember this, Jim, that she could easily stay in third place, in second place, rather, with that kind of marks.
Third place, she was right the first time there. Anett Pötzsch now. Here is the leader in the competition. There could be a clue, however, in the fact that she had a solid lead after the compulsory, but placed only 4th in the scoring of the short program, which is a free skating part. Now the 4-minute full free skating performance that will tell the story.
This is a greater pressure on her for the simple reason that it is longer, and she has to do far more technical merit moves in this kind of a program.
German has ever won a gold medal in figure skating. The United States, on the other hand, has not yet won a gold medal in figure skating in these Olympics. Just the bronze for Charlie Tickman.
This jump will tell a lot. And it certainly did tell a lot. It was not the triple Salchow she expected to do, nor that she needs to do.
She went for a lesser jump.
Which is okay. It means that there won't be any marks taken off, but she doesn't have the position or the opportunity here to go for lesser moves. Well, and that slightly angled there. She has to push here. She must be aggressive if she'll hold that place.
Former world champion, the current European champion.
That was a nice triple toe loop that looks clean from here. skating, it flows. Triple toe loop right here. Triple salchow, rather. That was a nice one. That offset the mistakes earlier. Charming, fresh program by Anett Pötzsch of East Germany. Very, very nice. The failure of her to do the one or two moves that were earlier planned in her program may not hurt her. Remember, she's free to do what she wants, and she did do triple jumps later in the program. It was a charming, very fresh program.
Certainly both she and Linda Fratiani skated extremely well tonight. It's just a matter of the opinion of the judges. We'll be back for her all-important mark.
Well, there are the marks for technical merit for Anett Pötzsch. 5.7s, 5.8s, 5.7s, 1.56. That's the story. Congratulations on a very lovely performance, Anett.
Thank you very much.
Your English is beautiful, your skating was lovely, and congratulations to you too, Mrs. Muller.
Thank you.
Here's the second set of marks now for artistic impression, 5.7s, 5.8s, right straight across the board. Were you happy with that, the performance?
Sorry,
Were you happy with your performance?
Oh yes, I think it was a good program.
I thought it was lovely. Congratulations to you. We will wait now and see how that fancy computer that we have here working totals the whole scores. Congratulations to you both.
The competition goes on while we wait to see what those marks do. This is Lisa Marie Allen, 19 years old, as are Anett Pötzsch and Linda Fratiani. Lisa Marie Allen from Garden Grove, California, has been runner-up in the United States Championships to Linda for the past 3 years. She was 6th in the World Championships last year. She stands 6th now, but very close to 5th, 4th, and 3rd.
The great thing about Lisa Marie Allen is the extraordinary line, cool elegance, and superb position that she has as demonstrated in this opening layback spin. Double salchow. She has elected to skate conservatively and carefully. She is not reaching a great, difficult move. Look at this double axel combination. One double axel. And two.
Very tall for a skater, 5 feet 9 inches. Fine all-around athlete, an accomplished equestrian, and a skier.
And that height, Jim, gives her the line that she can achieve on the ice. standing there. Doesn't she look as though she's from the Philadelphia Story?
That's right.
Combinations, the epitome of her style.
One skater remains after Lisa Marie Allen, another marvelous free skater from Switzerland, Denise Beielman, and then after that, we'll know the results. You saw that the marks of Pötzsch and Fratiani were so similar, so close, there's no way to call it.
Four-minute program. Final combination, split, another, a butterfly, right here, illusions, and just a slight bounce back at the end for a very nice performance by Lisa Marie Allen. Doesn't she look beautiful? And she skates so elegantly, so smoothly. It's a joy to watch.
And the pressure all of these young women have been under here tonight is almost unimaginable to the rest of us. And they've responded so well. There's been no major falls, no sloppy performances. They've all skated almost up to their potential. And in the Olympics, that's unusual. Lisa Marie Allen of Garden Grove, California. We said one more skater, then we'll find out. The more we look at the marks for Pötzsch and Fratiani, the more it looks like it's going to be extremely close. Flower arrangements at these Olympics have been just gorgeous. You may have noticed that. They're all around the arena, same as the ones you see in back of the skater right now. And the bouquets that all the medalists have. Here's Dick now.
Lovely performances. Thank you very much. You're welcome very much. It was a joy for all of us. What are you talking about?
Oh, God, it's just, I'm so glad it's over with.
I suspected that you rather liked all that pressure. You really looked as though you were cool and composed and very much in control.
I think for once in my life I had a good time when I was skating. It was fun.
Good. Well, it shows when you do such a nice job. Congratulations to you, Barbara Rolls, too.
Thank you very much. It was great. I loved it.
Good. Well, it's not, of course, a question whether you love it or I love it. It's a question of how the judges like it. We'll see that first mark coming up very shortly, the technical merit mark. Remember, it's a perfect score of 6. That is the final result.
Seems a little long on the marks there, Dick.
Marks for Lisa Marie.
Here they
Here
come
they go.
now. Here they are, technical merit marks now. 5.5, 5.6, 5.6, 5.5, 5-7 from judge number 7, who is from Italy. What'd you think of those marks?
I think they were very good, considering I did miss one jump, so I think they're good.
Well, did you miss it or just not do it?
Well, a little fault on the takeoff prevented me from doing the triple.
But it was a complete double axel, and you are a double salto, and you are free to do a double salto instead of a triple salto. I said that very clearly.
Right.
There you go. Here's the marks now for artistic impression. Coming up, remember, 5-8s, 5-7s, 5-6s, considerably higher, I think, showing the very beautiful line that you've got.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you both.
5.8, 5.5, 5.6.
All right, here we have the final skater in this women's competition. This is Denise Beielman of Switzerland. She has one move that you'll see where she raises her leg behind her, high over her head, and holds onto the skate. That's sort of become her trademark. Some people like it, some people don't. But she's much further down in the standings than she had hoped to be. And she was 12th at the end of the school figures, and that's the reason for that. She's now 8th overall.
And she's a marvelous athlete. She can move absolutely superbly. The jumps, the positions that she can get are brilliant.
She's only 17. A very young field of the top skaters here this year.
Look at that triple jump combination. Double axel, wide swinging leg. Intended here a triple Lutz jump. Complete revolution, but there was a two-footed landing. Remember when we first saw that from Don Jackson from Canada in 1962?
Electrified the skating world. How the women are doing. Because they're very, very good. No Swiss woman has ever won a medal in the Olympics in figure skating. There begins the use of that leg stretch. That's not the final move you'll see of that, though. Two Swiss men have won Olympic medals. One of them, Hans Gerschweiler, just behind a man named Dick Button.
Ease of the second jump, demonstrating a really superb athletic ability. Triple loop jump, long preparation going into it. She elected only to do a double. you're talking about.
Yep.
That's only one of them. Here's the second part of it. Now watch this stretch. How do you like that? And look at the smile on Denise's face. Denise Beielman, really a fine, fine athletic-style skater.
All right, we're going to have the results here when we return after this word from our local station. We're back again live, and here's Denise Beielman still awaiting her marks. The first indication from the computer is that Linda Fratiani didn't make it, that Anett Pötzsch held on. It's not official yet, but that's the word from the computer that we have as of now. Of course, it can't be final till everybody's marks are in, and this set of marks is yet to come. It was so close, you could see, between the two skaters tonight, and Linda had some ground to make up. However, let's stand by on the situation as we await the marks out there in the arena. Look at those. Those are the highest marks of the evening, I believe. For technical merit, 5.8s and 5.9s straight across the board. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.9s and 5.8s. Boy, that's going to pull her up a few places. Remember, she was 8. I wonder how many she can come up. A happy young 17-year-old from Zurich, Switzerland. Artistic impression will be interesting.
She's never been able to do good school figures yet. If she can pull that together, she will really have a fine, fine overall performance. These marks lower for her artistic impressions. I think that's because of the concentration that she spent on the double and triple jump combinations that are so extraordinarily difficult to do.
However, Denise Beielman, after a bad start, as usual, in the compulsory figures, has pulled herself up very smartly with that beautiful free skating performance. As you can see, they're preparing now for the award ceremonies, gold, silver, and bronze, and usually at an American sports event, you would see the crowd filing out right now. Not this time. There are Olympic medals to be determined. First time in 20 years that the Winter Games have been held in the United States, Squaw Valley the last time, here in Lake Placid 48 years ago, back in 1932. And the woman who won on that occasion, still, I think, the most famous name in the history of women's skating, Sonja Henie of Norway.
You remember, Jim, she was only 11 years old when she went into her first Olympic championship in 1924. She came in last, and thereafter, she won the next 3 Olympic titles and 10 world competitions.
That's right.
What an extraordinary impression she made. Even when I met her, when she was much older, she was extraordinary.
Excuse me, Dick. There it is. Anett Pötzsch has won the gold medal in the Winter Olympic Games of Lake Placid. For Linda Fratiani, a silver medal, second place. For third place, Dagmar Lurz held on. So it is East Germany, United States, and West Germany, and in fourth place, Denise Beielman of Switzerland, pulling up from 8th to 4th, past the likes of Lisa Marie Allen and Emmy Watanabe. Lisa Marie Allen 5th, Sandy Lenz of the United States finished a most respectable 9th. She had been well down from that, I believe, 12th, we said at the beginning of the evening. So that's the story on the women's competition in the new Olympic Ice Center. Anett Pötzsch of East Germany has won the first gold medal for her country in figure skating. We'll be right back.
Earlier tonight, I'm sure most of you saw Anett Pötzsch of East Germany win the gold medal in ladies figure skating over America's Linda Fratiani. Immediately after it was over, Dick Button talked with both champions.
Well, what a joy. 2 beautiful young ladies, 2 wonderful skating programs. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Well, what are all the tears for? The tears? Why?
I'm so happy I don't...
Well, you look happy. It was a very happy program that you skated.
Yeah, I think it was a good program.
Your teacher was very happy too, Mrs. Muller.
Oh yes, she's very happy. I think it's her first gold medal in Olympics.
Well, it's a well-deserved one. Congratulations to you both for all of this enormous amount of energy that you put in it. How do you feel, Linda?
A little disappointed, but life still goes on, and I did the best I could, and you know, that's all I can ask of myself.
Were you watching Anett skate?
No, I couldn't. I went back in the dressing room and I said, you know, whatever happens, happen, and I didn't see her skate.
But you felt about yourself?
I felt I did the best I could under all the pressure and under everything, the circumstances.
Well, congratulations to you both. It really was a wonderful evening for all of us.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, I suppose it's kind of impossible to be able to consider the national championship, the Olympic championships here, without asking one Dorothy Hamill what she thought about the competition. What do you think?
Oh, I thought it was great. I think both girls skated terrifically, and I would not have liked to judge that. I feel very old tonight, though.
You do? You mean you're all of 21 now?
23, but 4 years, it's been a long time. It's just very strange.
What did you think of Linda Fratiani's free skating program?
I thought she skated very well. She didn't have that little extra spark that she usually has, which I think would have given it to her.
And how about Anett Pötzsch?
Anett, I thought Anett artistically should have gotten better marks than she did. But I don't know. I thought they were both good.
Well, that's the story from the Olympic Ice Center.